All right. As you guys are coming in the room, yeah, get in the room so we could chat about to blend or not to blend. That is the question. That is the question. All right. So we're going to talk about blending. Blending, blending, blending. Blend it, blend it. Oh, what's going on? All right. So how's everybody doing? It's your girl, Delilah Fitness. I am here today. Um, We're going to talk about blending to blend or not to blend. That is the question. So basically, as you can see me setting up, I wanted to share with you, since the 30-day raw vegan challenge is coming up, if you should blend, and I've been getting that question a lot, if you should blend or not blend your juice. For those of you who are taking the 30-day raw vegan challenge and you don't have a blender, you can still take the 30-day raw vegan challenge, but you will have to have a cheesecloth to separate the fiber from the juices. So you still can take the 30-day raw vegan challenge, but you will have to get a cheesecloth and separate the juice from the fiber. Now, with that being said, I'm trying to cut down on expenses for a lot of you guys that are taking a 30-day raw vegan challenge. I hear everything that you guys are saying. Yeah. So if money is an issue for you and you are taking a 30-day raw vegan challenge, I highly recommend that you get like a cheesecloth, or you get like a cloth to separate, or a milk bag to separate the fiber from the milk. So that's what I wanted to say. Also, with the 30-day raw vegan challenge, you will need a spiralizer because we will be making noodles. So with the zucchini noodles and the cucumber noodles, you're going to need a spiralizer. You definitely are. So that is something that I wanted to give you guys an update. If you do have a juicer in the blender, that's fine. I mean, more power to you. But for those people who are making the choices, if you should spend the $400 and do the 30-day raw, I would honestly say spend the $400 and do the 30-day raw because you will benefit from it. Also, I personally am a big fan of chewing my juice. I am somebody who is definitely someone who does blend her juice. And what I tend to do is I tend to just really just chew my juice. I don't even take a milk bag and separate the fiber from the juice because I need the fiber for my gut bacteria. I need the fiber for my body. So when I blend, I just drink the fiber and the juice all at once, which is easier on the digestive system because it's blended. The body doesn't have to break it down. I actually did half of the work. So that's what I wanted to come up and say. I wanted to make the distinction between juicing and blending. And like, if you don't have a juicer and you're going to take the 30-day raw vegan challenge, I recommend that you take the 30-day raw vegan challenge and just use your blender for the sauces that I'm going to be sharing with you and the juice. All right. So just wanted to share that, guys. Have a fantastic Sunday. Not going to stay on too long. So if anybody has any questions for me, this is the time to ask me. I'm in a mellow kind of a mood. I have other lives to do. So I got to make my way to Instagram and do that. So if you guys are on Instagram, I'm going to be saying the same thing on Instagram. And I'm actually revamping my Facebook page. So I have been missing in action on Facebook, and I am going to redeem myself. And I'm going to show love to Facebook too. I have a channel called Black Raw Vegan on Facebook. So I will be adding Facebook to my repertoire. It's going to be Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So I'm going to be going back and forth. So it's the Black Raw Vegan and Fitness channel. You could actually, if I'm on Facebook, I have an avatar, Delilah Fitness. You could actually join me on Delilah Fitness, but I'm coming back on strong with Facebook. I definitely neglected it. I have 7,000 people in that room, Black Raw Vegan, and I'm going to be revamping. I may even revamp the name. I'm not sure, but I need new energy for 2023. So you can join me on Facebook. I do have a page, Delilah Fitness, and I do have the Black Raw Vegan Black Raw Vegans and Fitness. All right, guys. Any questions before I make my journey to Instagram? Any questions? All right. And no, okay. Encourage. Yeah, I just made a good raw mix. All right. So you made a raw mix. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. I personally, you can see I'm getting older, right? I'm pondering a lot. I'm actually being very selective with my words, which I have in my early younger stages have been quite reckless. So if you see me speaking extremely slow, it's because I'm thinking about the words that's coming out of my mouth instead of just saying anything that comes out the top of my head. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Don't have much to say. I just wanted to thank you guys for, and those of you guys who do get the notice, thank you for always showing up. Like my friend Susan, I appreciate you guys more than you think. And it's really all about health and wellness. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's definitely next generation. It's the children, to make sure that they're healthy enough to sustain life energy in this beautiful planet. So I wanted to just come on and just share that with you. And yes, I will be doing the 30 days and the 7 days. So I have room for 10 more people because I'm only taking 100. I have 90 already, so I got the lucky 10. So if the 10 people, if you're in here, would love to have you in the, you have the choice of the 30 days or you have the choice of the 7. I just want to make a distinction. They're both the same. You're going to get the same service. You're going to get the Zoom link. You're going to get the same menu the first week that the people get that are purchasing the 30-day Raw Vegan Challenge. The only distinction is that if you decide after you spent the money, $149 on a 7-day Raw Vegan Challenge, which entails a shopping list, a meal plan, and recipes, and also access to me for every night at 7 o'clock, you may say, hey, I did the 7 days, and you may want to pay, and you're going to have to pay for another 7 if you want to go into 14 days, which is going to have different recipes, of course. But I personally, if you are thinking about it and you are feeling, that you want to go to whole 30 and you don't want to keep spending money, because it's a $200 difference. So if you say, hey, I'm going to pay for the 30 straight up, that's $400. But if you're paying for the weekly, every time you pay for 7, then you have to pay for another 7, that's $600. So basically for those people who pay for the 30 days straight up, you save yourself $200. So that's the big distinction, is the cost. So if you're somebody who's low in cash and you're complaining and saying you don't have it, I recommend, if you are going to do this, it takes 21 days for the body to change. So you could do 7 and just get a jump start. But for support and to maintain and to really be a part of the conversation, I would highly recommend that you guys jump on the 30. So how do you go about doing this? Just go to my channel, DelilahFitness.com. And if you scroll down on the first page, scroll down to all the way towards the latter end of the my page. And there's the 30 and there's the 7-day Raw Vegan Challenge. All right, so if you guys have any more questions, I'm going to actually move on to the next. Just want to say thank you for your time, your patience. I know that 2023 is coming up. It's almost the end of the year, and people are going to be making changes, New Year's resolution. I do offer fitness classes. Everything is on my website. So if you just go to my website, all your questions, and my bio's on there too on my website, DelilahFitness.com. All right, guys, till next time, enjoy your day, and love you guys. Peace.